Pretty hot out there today. Temperatures probably hitting their hottest numbers the next few days on Friday and Saturday, but it's still pretty warm right now. It's actually cooled a little bit now. We've kind of gone past the peak in some areas, back down to 99 in McAllen, is down to 90 in Brownsville, and still holding at 105 in Rio Grande City, although that temperature will update a little bit later, probably will start to fall a little bit here soon. But temperatures hot across the valley. The humidity, it's kind of high, but it's not super muggy out there, but it is fairly muggy. So the heat index is higher than the temperature. We have the heat index feeling like it's about 100 to 104 in many areas, even 110 in Rio Grande City. So that's how hot it feels with the effects of the humidity if you were standing in the shade. So slow down and, of course, take it easy. Your evening planner, temperatures in the 90s, falling through the 80s as the evening goes on. May not get below 80 tonight because the humidity's kind of up there and there's a light breeze around in the evening, and I think we will likely see temperatures only bottom out maybe around 79 or 80 late tonight in some areas. Your day planner tomorrow, then, we start off around 82 at 8 a.m., but back in the 90s all afternoon long. Should be around 93 by noon, and then depending on where you are, as you saw the temperatures, it is coolest near the coast but hottest in the upper valley. So by late in the day, it could range from 90 at the coast to about 105 or so at at Rio Grande City. There it is. So you see on the map there, about 90 at the coast, 105 in Rio Grande City tomorrow. Everywhere else somewhere in between, but most areas about 95 to 102 or so in the afternoon for highs with sunshine and breezes from the southeast. There are a couple storms around Texas. Way out in West Texas, a few spots of thunderstorms that are strong or intense. There are severe thunderstorm watches out, but that area of storminess not very widespread and not really able to move much farther south and east toward us. So we're kind of in this hot bubble dry air, which will maintain its grip on us through early next week. And Future Track, it does show as we go through the next couple days, maybe a little storm activity way out in West Texas, but hot and dry here tonight and tomorrow. So by the time we get to Friday morning, you may see a few patches of clouds briefly in the morning, but then it's back into that good old baking sunshine and hot weather around for Friday afternoon. Saturday looks about the same. Weak front stays to the north. Rain chances stay away from us. We stay hot and dry here on Saturday. Maybe by Sunday, the heat bubble kind of shifts a little farther west. We might cut a couple degrees off the temperatures, but mainly it's still hot and dry for Father's Day on Sunday. Now in the tropics, this is where things start to get more interesting for next week. There's nothing technically in the Caribbean or the Gulf right now that's organized, but you see the moisture, the cloud cover is increasing, showers are increasing, and the models kind of say this area here in the Western Caribbean may start to try to come to life. The Hurricane Center gives it a 50% chance now of developing into a tropical system within the next 5 days and likely to be eventually carried into the Gulf of Mexico. So again, even though there's nothing there right now, there could be in a few days, and it could at least bring us some rain at the minimum. You see some of the longer range forecasts do show the rain here, rainfall amounts start to add up by about next Thursday and Friday. So the first 7-day forecast, hot and dry as a rule through the weekend for Father's Day and Monday. Very little change in temperature, but after that, we'll have to watch the tropics to see if showers and storms could start to increase by either Wednesday or Thursday. So we'll keep an eye on the tropics in your first 1-5 forecast coming up.